Hello folks and welcome back to the Premiership. We've got a couple of big games. We've not come back to the planned games I was intending to come back to, if that makes any little bit of sense at all. Let's take you through the results. We're languishing bottom half, but at the top of the bottom half. So that sounds a little bit better, doesn't it, I guess. We're not doing too bad actually. We've had a little bit of a bad spell. So after losing to Man City and Wolves in the last episode, we were going to come back to the West Brom and Fulham. But I got kind of a little bit carried away after getting a point and got like wholly excited. After the Wolves, we played Manchester clubs, losing 2-0 away at Old Trafford. That wasn't too bad. We brought 3,000 fans away with us as well. But a 2-0 loss there. We do tend to pick up quite a lot of red cards recently. And I don't think it's our fault. I think the referees don't like us. But yeah, 2-0 loss, second and 41st minute. Max Aarons and Callum Lynch scoring both for United there. Then we exited the Carabao Cup third round, a 1-0 loss. Coleman, I think it is, 11 minutes in. And that was it. I mean, we played relatively well. Again, full capacity crowd. And a little bit of money as well on the same hand. And then we just started a mini revival. We were going to come back to the West Brom Fulham game, like I said. And I was just so determined to at least get a win or get a point. And when I did that, I kind of got carried away a little bit as well. And I thought, you know what, we'll carry on to the next couple of games. And then we'll come back to the games that are actually on TV. So West Brom, we had a hard-fought 1-1 draw. We were winning 1-0. Very comfortable. Sam Murray kind of spoiled things for us after Cole got us ahead through a penalty. On top of this game, very dominant, very dominant. Fulham was the same sort of situation. This time, Lang got sent off, but and Simons scoring. A nice 2-0 away victory there as well. And then two massive games which came out of nowhere, I have to say. Arsenal 1-1. We went ahead 11 minutes in. Wright Phillips with the goal. And of course, big clubs always come back. But Arsenal, interestingly enough, if you haven't noticed already, I'm not sure whether they still are, but they were below us. And bear in mind, we're in 13th position. Arsenal are below us. We'll show you the table in just a second if you didn't catch it. And then Tottenham, Seamus Butt, hat-trick. I mean, wow, this was a very, very good game. Let's see if I can have a look at some of the stats, and then we'll show you the goals as well. Standard 4-4-2, that's what we've been playing, and it seems to be coming good at the moment. We FM'd them, to say the least. 5 shots, 4 on target. They had 23 and 10. We should never have got 3 goals. Never in a month of Sundays. Possession-wise, we gave up a lot. But 80% pass completion. Not as good as last season, obviously. But we're hanging in there. 25 fouls we had. 25. Yeah, quite impressive. But if we'll show you the goals, if it allows, Seamus Butt's hat-trick was really, really good. Especially after going a goal down as well, I think it was. Actually, no, we didn't go a goal down. But did put us ahead. It was a lovely goal. Driven past the last defender and put it in the back of the net. And yeah, they did get a goal back, didn't they? Of course they did. 33rd minute. And I thought that was going to be it. It was going to be all Tottenham. But we did hang on. And Butt netting one there as well. And same sort of situation again. Cross coming in, Butt on there for his hat-trick. 3-1 at this point. Coasting, absolute coasting. And then Tottenham, obviously, as you would expect a Premiership team to do, especially the top 6, to come back fighting. But still, yeah, 3-2 away win at Spurs. I was very, very impressed and very happy. And we'll take it, thank you very much. So, but today's games, Liverpool, which I think while we're on this little bit of a run, it might be worth coming back to. And plus it's on TV and we're at home. Same with Sheffield United. We'll see if we can get full capacity here at the University of Bolton Stadium. So the table, like I say, we're lying in 13th position. Arsenal are third from bottom. They are in a relegation fight. They've lost 7 games already. I'm not really sure what's happened with Arsenal. They did finish 8th there, they finished 4th, and last season they finished 5th. This season, they're really struggling. Maybe it's the fact that because it's Europe, I don't know. They did beat Tottenham, but they lose to Everton, draw Bournemouth, they lose to Watford and Villa. But they do beat Carabao in the Europa League, I think it is. They're still Bolton in the Carabao. But they lose to Brighton and Man City. They're not having a good spell in the league. 4-0 there in the UEFA Europa. Lose to Chelsea 3-0. They do beat Wolves in the draw with ourselves, unfortunately. They did draw with Liverpool 0-0 as well. And they lost to Sheffield United. So Arsenal not having the best of times at the moment, which I'm happy about. We could see them... we'll see if one of the big six see history here and see them getting relegated, which would be quite funny. But Sheffield United are just knocking on the doorstep as well. And Arsenal are way down here. So we don't have to worry about Arsenal just yet. Finances, we're into profit now. We started making a profit. 2.8 million pound profit already this season. As well as we've got £2 million in the bank. So looking good for a transfer. Something to do in the transfer in January, hopefully. Just incidentally as well, transfer-wise, Jack Choice, I was hoping to have signed him this before the season started, a right winger. We wanted someone just to help out Wright Phillips. Like Ferreira is playing there. Obviously can't play there all the time, but we were hoping to bring him in at some point. So he's coming in January. Not bad stats, I guess, from the States. A couple of 7s. Couldn't really find anybody decent enough, but yeah, he comes in the January. So back to the team. We're going to have Salvador in goal. Although Hammond has been playing in goal. He's been pretty good as well. So I'm wondering whether to put him back in. But I think Salvador is slightly the better goalkeeper. So it makes sense to play him. Cole, Andrew, Cassimi and Armstrong at the back. Campbell is being picked for his international duties. And Orr as well. Hopefully we'll see them at some point this season if something happens to these two guys here. Wright Phillips is going to be on the right hand side. Sparrow, Parry, Ross Lang, Butt and Kempson up front. Perry has been playing up front, so he's been playing phenomenally. Simons is suspended because of his sending off, so we do miss a very, very influential player in the middle of the park. And Fevria, I think it's Fevria. I'm not sure. I'm never going to get it right, am I? Fevria. I think we're going to have to... Is it Xavier? Jaden. Might just change it to Jaden. JR. Might just switch it to JR. JF, JRF, JF. I don't know. JR sounds a little bit better. So yeah, he's not fit. Campbell's not fit. Majin's not fit. And Dick's injured as well. So yeah, we're losing quite a few star players that can come in and make a difference. But I think at the moment, we're on a little bit of a run. So... that's the team. So we're going to have full capacity, which is always pleasant. Liverpool with Jurgen Klopp still manager, unless he's been and gone and come back. I don't know. Milasinovic, Pina in goal. Eric Garcia, Upamecano. Jimmy Nicholas, Florentino Luis, Pellegrino, Kulusevski, Glenn Devonshire, Ansu Fati, Luis Enrique. Kimmich, my God, Vinicius Jr. as well. Lautaro Martinez is on the bench. They're expecting this easy game, aren't they? I'm thinking. Time to dig in and prove ourselves. I totally second that. Right, okay, nothing to lose here. It will be great if we got anything out of this. Let's not embarrass ourselves then, boys. Being on telly as well. 1 loss in the last 5. That's a big plus for us. 4 games unbeaten now. Liverpool, on the other hand, same sort of situation. Interesting. Liverpool are lying 8th in the table. Well, everybody seems to be struggling. Chelsea are topping the bill at the moment. And let's skip all this malarkey and jump straight into the game. Let's see how many fouls we can tally up this game, shall we? We have the ball. It's nice seeing us in the red kits, just like Man United and Liverpool game, isn't it? Liverpool are a fierce rival of ours, alongside Leeds and Man City, obviously. Lang just dances straight through the Liverpool defence there. They're just standing still. They're just static. Be as static as you like, boys. It's not a very good corner, though. We might have to think about going a short corners, possibly. Garcia pumps it forward, but we do win it back and then give it away again. And Liverpool... control it, and Devonshire in the middle of the park and starts passing it around a bit. Fatty with a good ball across there as well, but we do intercept it though. Lang races down this left hand side. Yeah, we're not trying to get on the end of that one, were we? I don't think, but it's a good start by ourselves at the moment. We've conceded 2 fouls already. Everton are 2-1 up at home to Tottenham. But that is the 87th minute, so there's an early kickoff. That's a fantastic save, I was going to say. It has been put wide. It was a poor effort. But seems to be having the time of his life at the moment. He's really coming to his own. And Lang's just gone and put his 4th goal in the back of the net. We're winning 1-0. The fans are jumping. The stadium's rocking. The University of Bolton Stadium is literally... wow. It's rocking. It's jumping. We're having a fine old time. Liverpool 1-0 down away at FC United. Are we going to see Martinez coming on? And some of the other guys as well. I think I saw Bendikar as well, isn't it? Or something like that. Right, Phillips, let's go and take him on. I mean, granted, these aren't going to be the same sort of players that you would see in the teams at the currently. Don't forget, we are about 9-10 seasons in. But Ansu Fati's, well, we'll see how old he is. Maybe they're all aging players, possibly. Coming into the late 20s, early 30s. That's a lovely ball for Enrique. And he puts it wide. Okay, sign of things to come. We're winning 1-0. We'll take it so far. We've conceded 6 fouls now, so it's not too bad. Half an hour in. Yeah, that seems to happen quite a lot. Florentino Luis with the cross. Ansu Fati with the finish. And we just can't deal with it. So Liverpool back on level terms. That's disappointing. We're not going to see that again. I'm not happy about it, but we probably would expect it. Right, we're all happy again. So, similar situation from the first goal. Cole racing down this right-hand side. And then gets caught out. Sparrow puts a lovely cross in, but nobody there. We should intercept that. We do. Parry now picks it up. And then gives the ball away. He should stay up front, Parry, in my reckoning. And what a finish. What a finish by Ansu Fati. What a player. Wow. It's devastating counter-attack indeed. So 2 goals in the space of like 10 minutes. The ball given away by Parry there. Not at all happy about it. But Kempson just seems to be away with the fairies at the moment. He's not getting involved at all. Maybe we just need to drop one down into cam roll, possibly. I don't know. Don't know if it's a thing. I'm happy with the performance so far. I'm not, but I'm going to have to lie. I don't know whether we can. Parry, can you play? Not really. Not really at all. I want him to go up front, but I think for the time being, we'll just leave it as it is. Start the second half. Let's see if we can motivate our lads a little bit more. Right, Phillips is looking knackered once again. He doesn't seem to last 5 minutes, right, Phillips? Which is a real shame. He's been with us, one of the few players that's been with us from the start, I think. Or a couple of seasons in at least anyway. But same with like Taylor Hart, Crossdale as well. Some of these players are slacking off a little bit now. It's a good tackle. Liverpool come again. It's a bad miss. He should have crossed that into the box. He didn't. So it's a reprieve for ourselves. I'm going to take Wright Phillips off now. And we're going to... Where's Ferreira? Is he not available? He's not available, isn't he? Carroll is there. Carroll can do a job for us. Parry and put him up front. And I'm going to bring in Perkins, I think, instead. Not as a Mazzala role, though. But possibly as... Yeah, we'll do that. Could really have him as a DLP, but we have got Sparrow as a box-to-box instead. But we Liverpool with a free kick outside the box. It's gone wide. Goalkeeper was left standing. The choice to have Salvador in goal may come to bite me on the bum. Maybe I should have stuck with Hammond until we lost. They won't haul Cole off, only because he's on a yellow card at the moment. I'm just wondering whether we should go attacking at some point. But we have got Sheffield United up next, so hopefully we'll gain some points there. But I was hoping for something here. I mean, they just literally bulldozed them way through, haven't they? So the wins against Spurs and the draw against Arsenal mean nothing. It just goes to show the southern clubs are a little bit softer than the northern. I don't know. We just seem to struggle against the northern teams, don't we? Leeds, Man City, Man United, Liverpool. That sub wasn't made. Sparrow with a cross. We have got a goal back through Lang, though. I was going to take him off as well. Do we take him off now, I wonder? But we have a chance now. Lang and Sparrow, both of them look knackered, but they're giving it their all still. Tail Hart around. We're going to have to change him now. Give some fresh legs up there. Final push, boys. Final push. Encourage. Last few minutes. Anything? Come on. It's a good result. It's not a good result, but it's a 3-2 loss. But it is close. Fatty with 2. Louis with the other one. Lang with both of ours. Sheffield United beat Arsenal. Everton beat Tottenham. So Arsenal are going into even more trouble. We and Sheffield United are just below us now. 1 point. And we've got a game in hand, incidentally. Right, enough about that. Let's move on to the next game. I think we've got a 2-week break, actually. So we'll see you on the other side. I wonder how long this is going to take. Right, here we go then. 2 weeks later, we have a game. Sheffield United are coming to town. So Salvador in goal. We've got Cole, Andrew, Campbell and Fevrier. Fevrier is going to play on the left-hand side. We're going to see what he can do in defence as opposed to just sticking him out on the wing. He can play anywhere, we know, but I just want to consolidate our back four if we can. We've got Wright, Phillips, Sparrow, Parrow and Lang in the midfield with Butt and Kempson up front. We need to at least start getting points at home, I feel. And if we don't, then we are going to be in for one hell of a long season. As I kind of skipped past that, we are on telly. We've lost one in 4-5 games now. The game against Liverpool. I'm not sure what Sheffield United have done, but they did win the last game against Arsenal. And yeah, I kind of rushed a little bit there, so I do apologise. But Ross Lang, lovely ball in. We're not getting there though, but hopefully we'll gain some points here. Lang once again, cross comes in the box, it's in. Seamus Button, there's no flag, no VAR, it's not offside, it's a goal. Seamus Butt has scored a goal for us and we're leading 1-0, 11 minutes gone. Lovely ball out wide to Lang. Lang cuts inside and then crosses it to Butt, who's on his own right in front of the goalkeeper, who's pretty static. So 7.3 for Butt already. Lang with a 7.2. Andrew's knackered. What on earth? He wants to come. It looks like he's bruised his foot. I don't have a choice, do we? We have to bring in another defender, which I don't want to be taking substitutes off and replacing them with defenders. Thank you very much. But Lang's at it again. Well, he tried it. He tried to thread the ball and we missed the header altogether. And wow, Salvador saved that with his kneecaps. The main shock really is Arsenal being where they are. Happy with the boys, keep it up. Let's go again. Sheffield United are on top of this game, but to be fair, we're winning on possession and pass completion is quite good as well. Back to the good old Championship days. Arsenal, third from bottom. Just drink that in. Third from, and Sheffield United are there at the moment, is just above them. And Salvador is left sprawling across his goal, almost concedes. I would have been upset if he conceded that, especially from that distance. And look at the ball that is. Salvador, come on, you've got to come out. That is poor. Poor, poor, poor. We can't shout at them. I want to shout at them. Demand more. What is wrong? The defending's awful. 15 to go. We're not doing too bad, actually. Carroll to come on. We could put him in space instead. What? Ooh, that's Sheffield United's ball in, wasn't it? For a minute then, I thought we were on that side, but we're attacking the other side, aren't we? Sheffield United come again. Obviously, a lot fitter than our lads. 10 minutes to go. We've just seen Cole and No, I'm not doing that. Make another substitution somewhere along the line. I'm not sure who. Harvey. Armstrong. We could put Feather up there. He's doing alright as it is. Perkins in for Kempson. And Kempson, yeah, we'll change that around like that. There we go. Just that quick swap there. Campbell and Armstrong. Interesting. Why is that a free kick just outside the area, smack in front of our goal? That has a goal written all over it. Five in the wall, and who's that Burke there? Cole. Attacking. 4 minutes of added time. Get a goal. Come on. From a goal up, now we're edge of the box. Fevrier. Lang. Get one in the box or shoot. Wow. Going to be a long, long season. 2-1. I'm so flipping annoyed, boys. Our home form is... We'll have a look at our home form in just a second, but that was an awful game. Kempson, really. 16,000. It wasn't a lot either. All the possession as well. Dick resumes training even. Right, okay. Let's have a look and see where we are. So, home form, overall, home record. We've won one game at home. I think that's the first game of the season, actually, was it? Does that tell us? Yeah, first game of the season, Burnley. Then we drew against Arsenal, and then we lost 5 games. Sheffield United, Liverpool, Wolves, City, and Leeds United. They've been relatively close, I have to say. Away record seems a little bit better. We don't like the Bolton Stadium, do we? I think that's what it is. We don't like the Bolton Stadium. Overall then, boys, we are lying in 16th position. We have got a game in hand. 17 points could put us back up there. Sheffield United, how they've dug themselves out of it, I've got no idea. But we can go ahead of them that game in hand anyway. That little skip in the middle. And we're back to losing again. Away at Everton, we've got Bournemouth, Brentford on TV. Brentford could be a good game. They are below us, and Watford are 5th. Watford came up with us, actually, so we could come back to them too. Maybe Brighton, Burnley. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. If we're on a run, then we'll come back again early. But yeah, a good run, we come back and then we lose. It's going to be the story of the season, isn't it? If you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. Like to see more on YouTube channel, please subscribe. Let me know in your comments, where do you think now we'll end up in the league? It's going to be a long season. Simmons was sent off, actually. Oh, that was a Tottenham game, wasn't it? Not in that one. He was injured in this one, I think. Hopefully he'll be back. We are missing a certain individual in the midfield. Anyway, enough about that. Until the next time, folks. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.